Have you ever lost a battle with the devil, or a battle that was difficult to win? Do you always win? Does the holy people always win here?
Well, we've been fortunate. Some people have quit. Basically, they didn't want to go through it because it's not easy. I mean, this is a not easy process. And this is not, again, I say, not magic. The church has a power over demons, but the person has to cooperate. They have to change their lives. And we say, look, if you want to be liberated from the demonic, you need to stop sinning, start practicing the faith, and cooperate with these prayers and everything. And sometimes they're just not well. We had one guy who was practicing witchcraft he was the head of a coven of witches, although he said he was a witch. I said, you're not a witch, you're a warlock. So I said,
I'm sorry. It's some of this, yeah.
Gender problem. Anyway, yeah. Still, no, you're a warlock, but he had started his coven of witches and had done it for 7 years. And I said, you could tell he was sullen and dark and heavy and unhappy and this whole thing. I said, do you realize what you're giving off? He says, yeah, I don't want to be possessed. I said, well, you have to give up the witchcraft thing. He wouldn't do it because it gave him a sense of power and everything of being witchcraft. And so he wouldn't do it. So when people won't change their lives and live a good life, it doesn't do any good. I can throw all the holy water I want. It won't do any good.
I was just talking to a man who used to be into magic and witchcraft and sorcery for years. And he was trying to help me understand what is the allure of witchcraft today, especially for women. And he said that witchcraft is a power trip. He said Satan gives you a little bit of power. They do their magic, and through the power of demons, although they don't realize it, they exercise some power. He said, we've got a case of a man who's being tortured by a witch for years. And I said, why? I mean, why is she doing this? He said, it's a power trip. Satan gives you more and more, and it's this alluring, addicting power. And it's destructive for the individual as well as the person they're cursing. I can understand why women today are especially looking for a sense of the feminine power, the feminine spirituality, because for many years, for many, many years, women have been they're disempowered, unfortunately, and that's been bad. So, but how can they find a true feminine spirituality, a true feminine power? We find it in the Virgin Mary's the perfect image. And when she shows up in an exorcism, all these demons, they can't get out of the room fast enough. They beat feet. The power of Christ shines through her, the power of God, the radiant holiness of this woman. She is the feminine power because it's God in her. So for each of you, especially those who are searching for a feminine power, look to the Virgin Mary. Let the power of Christ shine through you, and then the powers of darkness will be defeated definitively. And may God bless you.